Hi, how's everybody doing? This reading is also for the remainder of Aquarius+Snake. The first part of the end of part of January is the leopard, but this rest of the remainder of the Aquarius primal sign, the Aquarius snake, is the Boa Constrictor. It's a snake, obviously. it, it's not surprising that the snake Chinese zodiac and you're a boa constrictor. Powerful zodiac. Without further ado, we have the 5 elements on the table: fire, earth, metal, water, and wood. I use the spiritual path reading for the Emerald Lotus divination. I am not a psychic per se, but I'm a metaphysical practitioner and a spiritual coach. I don't get paid from Primal Astrology. They don't pay me. I just use them for reference. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. Whoa. Okay. Cards just jumped out at me like immediately. It's kind of crazy. I can already tell that we're gonna have to clarify at least one card on this reading. Now, be patient with me. Give me a minute. Taking the energies in, figure out what reading really means for you. Stuff takes time. I can't, just talk really fast through it. Yeah, there's big changes happening in your life right now. I can tell you straight out. That's what I sense, and also from what I look at in this. Oh man, it's I'm nervous for you. I'm anxious for you. This is very good. I think this is a good thing. Well, so I had some pre-shuffled oracle cards. More energy that you need need more of. Valvistas. So what jumped out at me on this card specifically is the number 43. You're gonna have to look up what the energetical meaning of number 43 is. I am sorry, I don't know off the top of my head. That's what jumped out at me. I don't know why. It's not because I'm 43 years old. This is related to you, not me. I'm 43. But this is for you. What does 43 mean? Life cycles deal in sevens. So when you turn 43, that's the first year of a major new cycle. That's even affecting my life right now. Shows the Indian in the plain, in the mountains, kind of like a god-looking deer coming out of the sky. I don't know if you see it. There's a deer emerging from the sky. And there's some travel involved in this reading. And Indians are nomads, so moving from one place to another. Another thing you need is chaos, upheaval. I believe this is you need a great upheaval. You've been passive, haven't you? You've been too passive. You're the boa constrictor, right? Maybe you're just sitting around too much and you haven't taken action. You haven't gone on that hunt. You need to cause some chaos. It's kind of what I get from that. What's next on your spiritual path? The Page of Swords. Need hard work. You've been moping around. You gotta do some upheaval and cause some chaos. Gotta ruffle some feathers. I don't want to say this in a negative manner. You need to take aggressive action on whatever it is that you've been planning. I'm not saying this in a negative way. I'm not saying like go hurt somebody or anything like that. But that's kind of what that's been yelling at me on this whole spread here. It's actually kind of giving me the chills a little bit. Yeah, so let's talk about the next thing. What's next important on your path? Ace of Pentacles. Financial abundance. I don't know why it's going to be important on your path. I mean, everybody loves to have money. But whatever it is that you're planning on doing, and this traveling to a new place, look up the number 43. I know it's new life cycle related for age-wise, but maybe it means something else different to you. What should you avoid on your path? Depression. Stress. You're stressed out. You've been stagnant. You need to cause some chaos. The Page of Swords is telling you to look for sorry, I'm looking off to the side a little bit. Take some action on whatever that is that you need to take action on. How do you trust you're on the right path? Well, you have the Two of Wands here. You've built what you needed to build, and you have the world in your hands. You're just still water, though. You're just laying there still. You need to create some waves. If you're on a boat, you're just floating, but you crank that motor on, the rooster tail shoots out the back of that motor, and then the wakes and the ripples of the universe start coming into play. Message from the universe. Death. I know it looks bad, but this is a rebirth. You got to move to that location, wherever it is. This might be a place, or a new house, but this is the nomad, so there's got to be movement involved. You got to be moving around a little bit to cause those waves. Let's clarify why the rebirth card is in your message from the universe position. We'll do a 3-card spread on this one. All Cups cards. So the first one's Queen of Cups. Healing. You got to heal. You've been stressed out. Ace of Cups. You got to become prosperous with your healing and your emotions. You got to get into a prosperous mood. And then 7 of Cups. It's no surprise this showed up in the last position, and the reason why is this is the card of variety and choice. You've been stagnant. You've had the world in your hands, but you haven't made the choice to choose. And that 3-card spread was all. This is all water element. This is all healing that needs to be done for you. No surprise that the Val Vistas has the Indian sitting by the lake. Okay, the Chaos card has a lake in it too. This is all water related. Yeah, oh my God, we're figuring this out. Because wherever you need to go somewhere by water. The straight up screaming this. Even the background, it looks like the sky. Even the background's blue on this one. But there's water The death card, even the death card has water in it. The death card is by the water. All these, the 3 card spread, the clarified death card is all around water. And that's the healing is going to take place. And and it's funny that I was talking about the boat before that came out, right? I'm sorry, my memory's a little, because I'm really into this reading. I was talking about the boat before those 3 water cards came out, and I started talking about how all these other cards have water and lakes in them. Obviously, your healing is going to be done around some sort of water. Oh, and I forgot also the 2 of Wands is overlooking the ocean. This card, when you study this card for tarot reading, he's overlooking the water and he's got the world in his hands. That's what this card represents partially. There's a lot more to it than that, but he's literally looking out in the ocean. That's part of this reading. Wow. No coincidence that I started talking about a boat, the boat in this reading. Well, we got the clarification. I hope this resonated with you. I greatly appreciate you guys watching my videos, and take care.